We're swiftly moving on to our next story, which is on Tonto Dikeh, who says all the celebrities she didn't call out are not important. Okay, so the Tonto drama has been building up, ever since we actually launched our interview.
Of course.
So
is it fair to say we're the pioneers of that drama?
Of that drama.
The best interview.
Okay, since considering that we had several interviews or a couple of interviews, not just one. There's a lot of drama that has gone on with Tonto Dikeh because a few celebrities have reacted and told her to sort of calm down.
And she's reacted to every single one
of them. Yes. And it was really quite funny, to be honest. First of all, I think it started with one of the actresses. I think it was Funke. And then Funke responded saying that she has a black belt.
She was going to beat.
Tonto started.
And then Tonto is also saying, "Come, you think it's weight and taekwondo? I'll also fight you." It's kind of ratchet.
Like she's going to make her eat a poop, and I'm like, why are you being so dirty?
She's very dramatic.
Do you know the funny part was when she thrown Ike? Because
that's the thing. I was like, you know what? Before we even get to Ike, it was just epic.
She was like, just don't let me talk because after I sue you, I'll make sure I get an X-ray.
That was just.
And I'm like,
so
I think she's just emphasizing the fact that Ike is actually gay.
But you see, for me, that is like we call it like the bully.
A low blow.
The bully response. He's talking about something. Hit that conversation. Rather than going around and saying, it's like I said to you, like Tokumbo, you're not early to work today. Why did you do that? And then you say, what about you? Fix your life. Your mother is this, and your father is this, and your husband is like. That's not the point. I'm telling you about a certain situation, and you're deviating. Whether or not the X-ray shows this guy has been smashed in the ass crack or whatever, it still doesn't dispute.
This is another show altogether.
It still doesn't dispute the fact that he had a point in saying, "Are you being considerate about?"
No, but what she didn't like, let me be honest, because what she didn't like was the fact that what she didn't like is because I think she was saying that they should have contacted her directly to say that. But for them to actually come out on social media means that they had an ulterior motive. And that's why she was really upset with the both of them, that they could have spoken to her. And then let's not forget, I think someone like Bobrisky, and then yes, especially like with Funke, she didn't even bother to tag her when she said, because she didn't want Tonto Dikeh to get heed of, what she had said.
I don't think so.
No, that's how she read into it. And that's why she was responding so negatively. And then someone like Bobrisky, who we all know is her own friend, was actually fighting Funke on social media as well regarding this particular case. And that's what Tonto Dikeh likes. She likes all of the support, and then if you show any kind of negativity, especially on social media, she reacts.
Make it right because you don't like the negative aspect. So that means you must come out and insult people.
I totally 100% agree with everything from Adesina posted. She's taking it down now, but it's still on, the internet never forgets, definitely. So she was like, you don't need to grant every interview, or you don't need validation from others for people to...
But she does. Do you think she needs validation? And then let's not forget...
And then she kept saying that you keep saying you do not care, but deep inside you care.
That she really does care.
And then you're still hiding in the shadow of this, your ex-husband. Let it go. If you actually... If you're divorced, if you're done with this guy, please can we just...
Okay, guys, but let me quickly say something, because apparently what Tonto was saying is that when they first had problems, that he was always coming out to actually have interviews, and she was quiet for the last 2 years. I don't know how true that is, but that she was quiet all the way through. So now that she's coming out to say something, let no one come out to her.
My only beef with her was when she started responding to these celebrities in a negative, in an insulting, almost aggressive manner. I don't support that. But Tonto Dikeh granting interviews, there's nothing wrong with that. I know it's hearsay, but if this woman's stories are true, that she's been abused, she's not getting child support, that needs to be addressed. And then he's had interviews before that.
Exactly. In fact, he's actually had a recent one now.
And that was the response. That's what triggered her to start going on these interviews, where he was saying, I honored her because she was 4 months pregnant.
Exactly.
And then and I pay my school fee. So it's back and forth of any. She has every right to use her voice, whether or not you want her to heal fast in her room, outside of interviews. She's allowed to have interviews. I totally agree with that.
But do you think with her, hell has no fury?
Do you hope to be a mother someday?
Why does that matter?
Oops.
Do you hope to be a mother someday?
Why does that? What's your point?
If you eventually become a mother, would you want your child to be very proud of you?
What is that? So what you're saying that Tonto's
I'm getting somewhere.
You'll get to the point a lot faster.
We haven't got time.
Okay,
We're rounding up soon.
If you're going to deflect my questions, then I'm just going
because
to
I know where you're going with that.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, look, Tonto really doesn't need to grab. One interview is fine, 2 is fine, but when you start doing like
do whatever she
a proper
wants.
tour, like just bashing one person. Now, this child is going to grow up. He's going to see all these interviews. And then he would get to choose. Right now, he can be all supportive and be with his mother, but at the end of the day, when he becomes a legal adult, he will get to choose.
And you think you'll go for someone that grants interviews over somebody who's not paying?
Do you know what? We're not in their lives.
And so why are you making that stance if you're not in their lives either?
Yeah, because this is interview.
It's based on public knowledge.
All right, guys.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
He doesn't pay.
All right, guys. Child support. All right, guys.
Please, it's not
Tonto was calmed.
She
should accept it.
Yeah, but she's ranting. She has accepted and she's ranting. Exactly, that's what she's saying.
She hasn't done anything harmful.
Okay, guys.